Today is day 66 of being a growth operator, and today has been the most hectic day of the year so far, by far. Just a quick heads up. Today, I haven't done no outreach yet. Just gonna keep it real with you. But basically today I'm just gonna be talking about, today I did a half marathon. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about the lessons that I learned from it that translate into what I'm doing, like growth operating and outreach and stuff. Today's been super hectic because you're not even gonna believe this, yeah? I went for my night shift 10 p.m. Finished at 7 a.m. When I was there, I forgot that the half marathon was today in the morning, and I forgot about I had a morning shift. So when I was at work, I tried to sleep as much as possible, but I only slept for maybe maximum 2 hours, and it was a really bad sleep as well. It wasn't comfortable. I slept for about 2 hours while waking up and still doing work when I needed to. I finished, then I messed up bad because I was supposed to have a call with one of my guys from Creator Accelerator. Shout out to him. He has a client. He got his first sale yesterday for his community. Completely forgot. This one, I don't know if you guys work night shifts. I don't know. Trying to plan stuff when you have night shifts is the worst thing ever for me, because I don't even know how to explain it. Like with this guy here, we're supposed to have a call Sunday 2 a.m. because he's all the way in Sydney, which is 11 hours behind me. So 2 a.m. Now, I knew I was working on Sunday, but I forgot it was a night shift. When I was there, I was seeing my phone ringing and stuff like that. I was thinking, why is someone calling me at this time? And then seen the text about the call. You ready to jump on a call now? And I was like, oh shit, oh, that was my bad. I had to tell him, I had to reschedule it. Working, trying to get in a little bit of sleep. And then I go home, 7 a.m. I sleep for 1 hour. I wake up, I'm contemplating, should I go to this half marathon? I said, I'm gonna go because I paid for it. So I'm going. Man, I went there and it was amazing. I'm gonna put in some clips so you can see. Mile 9. It was getting cold. Oh my gosh. Mile 11. You right, boss? I'm going in the history books. Look at this off-road. Ah. Oh.
For the 3:9.7 run over the line, half marathon Sunday morning. Complete man of world record.
Thank you.
Got us there over the line, half marathon. Great effort.
Thank you. Oh gosh. Thank you so much.
To get over the line and get that medal. Talking of medals, number 2499
Thank
was
you.
made yours extra
Thank you so
stylish,
much.
extra for
And basically what I've learned from doing this half marathon is all about pacing. Everyone knows that term. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You hear it all the time. Man, I really got to live this out today, man. Like when you're doing this, and this wasn't even a full marathon, this was a half marathon, which is 13.1 miles. You really have to pace yourself. You can't, when the gun goes, you can't start sprinting the whole thing. There's no way. You won't last at all. You'll pass out. You'll literally burn out. You can't do that. You have to go at a slow pace. Slow and steady literally does win the race when you're doing these type of races here at marathon. And yeah, I managed to run without stopping for 6.1 miles. And then I stopped. I didn't stop, but I went into a fast walk. And what I learned was, man, when mile 1, mile 2, and mile 3, I was like, even though I was pacing myself, I was passing a lot of people. Like a lot of people. But then once we got to mile 8, mile 9, all those people that I passed, they started zooming past me real quick. And like these were older grandmas. These were like older granddads. These were people that are straight up better. These were people that were just straight up not in my shape. People way bigger than me were like running past me. I was like, how is this person even? How? I'm looking at them, how?
How, Sway? Take a few steps.
The main thing that I've learned is you really do have to pace yourself in this. And I'm relating it back to especially outreach, the phase that I'm in right now. Because I know a lot of you guys and a lot of people, like, you try and do 100 outreaches a day, 200 outreaches a day. I'm talking about manual. If you have some type of automation tool, that's great. But if you're doing manual, like I said, for mile 1, 2, and 3, you might be able to do it, which represents like day 1, day 2, day 3. You might be able to do as much outreach like that as possible, but it's gonna get to a certain point where you're gonna burn out because you've gone so much. People have been asking me how many outreaches I do per day, and they're shocked when I tell them. The answer is 10. I reach out to around 10 creators per day, but that's, you know, obviously there's other things mixed in there. If I had the whole day, it would be more than that, but work and stuff. But I'm really going for quality over quantity, and I'm just pacing myself because I know if I try and do something like 100 outreaches to me is nowhere near realistic. I can't do that. Like manual outreaches, I can't do that. 50, can't do that. 20, I could probably do 20 good ones, depending on how the day is and stuff. But I'm just saying, I do see some of you guys do that, where you'll do a ton of outreach right at the beginning of your journey, and then let's say you don't get no response, or let's say you don't get a call and you don't get your creator. You're just so tired now, you burnt out. Just be careful with that. Just be careful with that, because if you do 100 for 3 days straight, right? So you've done 300. The guy that's doing 10, right? In a month, you'll have the same. But that guy's gonna catch up to you and then slowly start to pull away from you. I was seeing these people catching up to me that I passed miles ago, literally, and start to pull off way into the distance. And they were going out, they weren't sprinting, but they were going at a steady speed, like a steady speed. The speed that I passed them at was the same speed that they came and passed me at. But the fact that now I slowed down because I'd gone so fast at the beginning. I hope that makes sense to you guys. And so far the plan for today is I'm gonna see if I can reschedule that call with the guy. If I can, that would be great. Another thing which really pushed me today was when I left, because I felt bad about it. I don't like playing with people's time. Like when I left work, I sent the guy a video of me leaving work just to show him that I was actually at work. Like I wasn't like, I didn't make it up. And then he sent me a video while I was running, and I checked it after I was running. And it was him and his partner in a room, and they were just doing outreach. And he was just telling me, bro, we've been doing outreach all day. We've been blasting out tons of DMs. And I was like, damn, I need to step mine up now. Because it's good to see people working harder than you, man. that's pushed me as well. I'm super tired. I'm actually probably gonna go into a full-on sleep right after this video. And then, but yeah, that schedule was crazy. Went to work at 10, slept for around an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Finished at 7, got home, slept for 1 more hour, so I slept for 3 hours max. Then went to the half marathon, ran 13.1 miles, came back home, had something to eat because I was hella hungry. I didn't even have breakfast, didn't have time to have breakfast. Came home, I was gonna sleep, but then I thought if I sleep and I miss a day, I don't want to do that because I want to stay consistent. I'm making this video now, I'm gonna quickly edit it up, post it, then go to sleep. And then tomorrow I'm back to work, but tomorrow I think I'm gonna do a lot more outreach tomorrow. That's how day 66 went. And shout out to everyone that's doing outreach, shout out to everyone that's got their client, shout out to everyone that's launched their community. I'm super excited. Today was a big achievement for me, man, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.